Good day, viewers. Thank you for joining us here in this class. We want to solve this particular problem. We want to simplify this expression without the use of calculator. And when we do that, we write all the decimal numbers here without decimal now. And you know that this decimal are number less than 1. So we try to increase it now. Then when we change this one to, we shift this point to the last number here, which is 6. When we shift it here now, that is 6. So we have to multiply by 10 raised to power minus 1 because we are magnifying the number. So we need to count the number of times. We shifted it just one time. Then that's why we multiply by 10 raised to power minus 1. Then times, here we have 32. We don't need to multiply this one with anything. We don't need to shift anything here because the goal here is that we want to write all the number without decimal. Then times, also shift this point now to the last after number here. After the last number we have 1, 2, 3. So we shifted that one 3 times. That's 4 times 10 raised to power minus 3. So divided by, also we do the same thing for the denominator. And here now we shift this point here. So that will become 12. To make it 12 times 10 raised to power minus 1. It shifted just one time. Then times here now 1, 2, 3. 3 times, that's 8. Times 10 raised to power minus 3. Then times here now we have 1, 2. That's 16 times 10 raised to power minus 2. So that's what we have there. If you are joining us for the first time, do well to click on the subscribe button and also turn the notification bell on. So if you have any comment as well, put it in the comment section. Peradventure you want to ask a question, you can put it in the comment section below. So now let's now simplify further. Now we can see that we have numbers. So we can separate the number from the power. And before then, to make our work a little bit easier, we can see that since we are multiplying and dividing, we have 10 raised to power minus 1 can cancel 10 raised to power minus 1 here. So when we cancel this one, they cancel each other. Also, we have 10 raised to power minus 3 can cancel 10 raised to power minus 3 here. Then let's try to separate the number. Then we have 6 times 32. We don't need to multiply anything yet. We have 6 times 32. Then times 4. That's what remains up. Then since 10 raised to power nothing is there, that's 10 raised to power 0. Because 10 raised to power 0 is still 1. Then divided by, what we have here now is 12 times 8. That's 12 times 8. Then times 16. Then we have times 10 raised to power minus 2 left. So that's what we have there. Then the question don't want us to use calculator. Of course, we can cut. What can cut each other here? For instance, here we have 6 here 1, 6 here 2. Then we can say that 2 here 1, 2 here we have 16. And also 16 can cut this 16 here. And we have 4 here 1, 4 here 2. And when you look at that now, everything up left is 1 times 10 raised to power 0. That's 1 times 10 raised to power 0 up. And what is done is 2 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Then here now we are about to finish our work here. So we have 1 left up, that's 1 times 10 raised to power 0. And we have 2 left down, which is 2 times 10 raised to power minus 2 here. Then we can see that if we separate this one as well, what we have will be 1 over 2 times 10 raised to power 0, then divided by 10 raised to the power minus 2. As you know that division can be written as like this as well. Then here now we can see that here our half, of course, we can use calculator to get that in decimal. That will be 0.5. Then times, when we apply the law of indices that say when we have a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, and this one will be a raised to the power m minus n when we write just one base. Then same thing here, that's 10 raised to the power 0 minus minus 2, 0 minus minus 2, because division here is minus, and minus minus become plus. So we can now say this is 0.5 times 10 raised to the power 2 here. But here 0.5, we can't leave it like that. Why? Because when we want to write this in standard form, any number in standard form is a number written as a times 10 raised to the power n. This n here could be positive or negative. But a is a number that is in between 1 and 10. So it's not less than 1 and it's not up to 10. So what we have here now is of course less than 1. So we need to shift this point again to this place, and when we shift it, that's 5 times 10 raised to the power minus 1, then times 10 raised to the power 2 that we have. So now, applying the law of indices again, multiplication is addition of the power. That is 5 times 10 raised to the power minus 1 plus 2. And minus 1 plus 2 is 1. That's 5 times 10 raised to the power 1 in standard form. That's also 50. That's the solution to the problem. And if you are yet to subscribe, don't forget click on the subscription button to have access to more of our videos. Thank you for joining us and see you in the next class. Bye for now.